go. Go,
Okay,
Steve, go.
so this is the vessel of Veltus.
How do you say it? Veltus?
Veldis, yes.
Veldis.
Veltus.
Veltis?
Veltis, Veldis.
Okay.
Veldis is a very ancient jinn that was created by Solomon and hidden in Babylon. And he appeared...
Now, this isn't the original vessel, right?
No.
Okay.
No, the original vessel's been long gone, but that is who that piece holds. And he is a jinn that appeared to Saint Margaret and tried to overtake her and kill her, but she wasn't having any of that. So her powers that she had, she was able to overcome him and got a confession out of him. And basically he told her, my name is Veldis. I am a jinn/demon that was hidden by King Solomon in Babylon. And when the Babylonian people were digging up rocks in a quarry, or they were digging in a quarry somewhere, they released all these evil spirits out into the world, Veldis being one of them. And he was pretty much hell-bent on capturing St. Margaret and taking her soul back to Satan, but it didn't work out that way. In fact, quite the opposite. She was able to bind him to a piece and used him for the rest of her life, and has passed him down. And we got it during an investigation. And basically this piece opens up.
Don't open it.
Right,
Don't open it because then you have to close it.
Right.
And what I mean close it is you have to...
Capture him again.
Not capture them. You don't have to chase them down, but you have to. Oh my God, what is it? You have to command him back in, which is easy, but I want to get through the rest of these.
Yeah, every time you open that, he pops out and will grant whatever you wish from him. So every time you have a wish that you want granted, you just open it, and he is there to grant it for you. There's no limits on any type of the wishes that you can wish for. It'll do dark magic, light magic, dual magic, wealth, sex, whatever.
Okay, what's the next one?
This is the Gypsy necklace of wealth and tarot.
Okay, this one, I know about this one. This one here, this is very old. It is not a new piece at all. It is actually an antique. And it is, some would say the Romney Gypsy. It is a gypsy piece. It is used to always bring wealth without having to ask, without having to do anything. You can simply wear it or hold it. But you can also use it to do your tarot cards and change bad destinations, pathways, future events, present situations. But in order to use it like that, all you need to do is wear it. There's no ritual, no candle lighting, no nothing. You simply wear it and go ahead and do your tarot cards. Hold it, simply wear it, and it'll go ahead and activate itself as far as bringing wealth. Because the gypsy people, the wealth that they wanted to seek was not to be able to have to get themselves in trouble, have to chase after it, have to con, have to do any of that. They just wanted it to come. And that is what that piece does. It's a very old piece. The older the magic, the stronger the magic. That's a good one. Very good one. It may not look like much, but sometimes things just don't.
Like it.
Yeah, I like to use it too.
This is animalistic passion.
Animal passion. Animalistic. Hardcore passion. Sex.
Like, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
Yeah, sing it. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
But mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
That
is what this piece will do. This piece, you will become overcome with animalistic,
that
sexually
you can send
driven
out
power that
to other people.
So you can send it out to other people. Like, you can give them orgasms without even touching them.
And they are drawn to you.
Yes.
To you only.
Like, in heat.
Yeah, like you could probably kill a person if you gave them too many orgasms. Maybe like if you gave them like
I'm down
500 in a day.
Death by orgasm.
No. I'm saying because I saw this like video of this girl.
And then you can use this piece to bring yourself back to life.
So get the piece.
Get them both.
Die by orgasm with the one piece. Buy the other piece to bring yourself back to life. And
there you go.
Hell, you've got it going on. No, but I saw this video about this girl for real. Like she would have like hundreds of orgasms every day.
Really? And she died?
No. They're trying to like shock her gawk or something.
I wish
I don't know what they're doing, but I remember like this is no lie.
Shock her gawk?
Shock her gawk or something. But I don't know. But no, listen, seriously, no lie. You guys can ask Lindy this. She drug me to this timeshare thing, to go on this timeshare tour in Myrtle Beach. And they were like, oh, we're going to give you $100 Visa card. And I'm like, I don't care about your $100. Like, I got crap to do.
Right.
So I want my $100, Visa card. And I was like, look, I don't want to do this. I'm not here for this. First of all, I had an investigation. I had things I had to do in Myrtle Beach. In the Carolinas. But I also wanted like a day or two at the beach. And this was going to take up my time. I know about timeshare. So she goes, oh, we're going. You're going. Because you have to go. Because you're like the owner of the business and you got to go. I said to her very nicely, I said, I don't want to go.
So then what happened?
Well, she goes, I really want you to go. I go, you want me to go? She goes, yeah. I go, fine, I'll go. So, when you're pulling up to this timeshare thing, all these salespeople are standing out there. They're waiting for you to pull up so they can snag you like a fish. I'm driving the Challenger. I pull up in the Challenger, and I pulled up. This is so terrible. I pull up and I act like I'm handicapped. I act like I couldn't walk. Now, wait, no, just listen. No, listen. This is how dumb people are. I'm fucking driving the car, you morons. How paralyzed am I? They bring me a wheelchair. I tell them I'm paralyzed. They lug me from the driver's seat. Never bothering to ask if I'm paralyzed. How the hell can I drive? Like, honestly, like, what? I don't know what's wrong with people anymore. I just don't understand. I don't get it. So, they wheel me in, okay? And you can ask Lindy. I'll get her on videotape. She will tell you this is true. She wanted to kill me. You know, she didn't talk to me for like 12 hours after this. Sure. But Lindy,
oh God,
ask her tonight. For 12 hours, she wouldn't even speak to me until I said, I'm not going to feed you Popeye's chicken. Well, actually, there was like a Henny Penny chicken plate. She loves fried chicken. Yeah. That woman is a black woman deep inside, and she doesn't want to admit it, but she is. Because it's like chicken, mashed potatoes. It's like,
watermelon?
Yup, the whole
Grape
bit.
soda?
Yup, the whole bit. Like, I can take her to a reunion and plan her. They ain't gonna know different. But, so we're there, and they wheel me into the conference room where all the other people are. And it's the size of this little bungalow's living room. Maybe a little bigger. So there's like 80 people in there. Like, how do you fit
80?
them? Yeah, well, like I said, it's a little bigger than this.
Oh, okay.
So there's like 80 people in there, and how do you fit them all in there? But let me tell you. So the lady goes, okay, I'm going to tell you about our timeshare. And she's going in about the cost. She goes, then it's really inexpensive. Now, I can do math in my head. So I did the math, and I'm like, okay, so this ends up, no, for real. No, like, she's like, it's like $20,000, and you can pass it down to your friends and families. It's deeded to you. And I go, wait a minute.
So you own the timeshare?
Yeah, you own it, but you're only allowed to stay there like 1 week out of the year. So I go, wait a minute. Adding this up, you end up paying almost $1 million for a room that you use once a year. Well, I'm talking right now, and I go, but you're the one doing the math. Are we supposed to sit here and just be, oh, yes, oh. And Lindy looks at me. And I go, oh, please, oh. And the lady's looking at me. And I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then she goes, look, why don't we just go around the room and introduce ourselves? And I'm like, is this a fucking AA meeting? Like, what is this? So the people.
80 people.
So, yes. Yeah, about 80 people. Or between 70 and 80. So this one lady stands up and she goes, my name is blah, 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 and I'm from whatever. I'm, whatever she is. Guy, blah, blah, blah. My name is whatever. I'm from whatever. Right. And I go, well, obviously I can't stand up. I'm paralyzed. but my name is Dee Dee. I'm a reformed crackhead and heroin addict. And, God. And I go, I also have orgasms that happen all the time. And I can't help it. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm throwing my head back. I'm twitching around like I'm being exercised. Like, no lie. Because you know why? Because I feel we live one life, unless you want to live many. You live one life. I don't give a crap what people think about me. I just don't care. You drug me to someplace I didn't want to be. So I faked orgasms, paralysis, heroin addiction, and crackhead smoking. Like, whatever. Like, I didn't care.
So did you get your $100 gift card?
They ushered me right on out of there, honey. I wasn't even in there 30 minutes. And I think I was there all of like 20 minutes.
Did you get your gift card?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. She got a $100 Visa gift card. And they rolled me out of the little office where they give you the gift card, and I just stood out of the wheelchair and walked off right in front of them. And I went past the other room, and I opened up the door. I waved at them. And I'm sorry, people, the pollen's been kicking my butt. I waved at them, and I said, I go, you guys do that math. That one room for 1 week adds up to almost $1 million, because it did. It really did. They
When I
sucker
thought
you.
you were buying it for $20,000.
That's what she tells you. She tells you, oh, it's like it's $20,000. That's all you pay, and you're gonna finance it and blah blah blah. And then there's no $20,000 one time. That's what they tell you you're gonna pay, and then they go into the financing. But what people aren't getting is the interest rate. They're not adding the interest rate to the yearly dues that you gotta pay on top of payment. But and honest to God, by the time you get done, it was almost $1 million. It was like it was a few $1,000s short of $1 million. So my suggestion to you is, if you want to buy a timeshare, come to me. I'll get you one for a couple grand, and it's done. Like, it's done. You own it. You're not. I mean, well, you do have to pay your yearly dues on some of them, but
how much are those?
But it ain't gonna be $1 million when you buy it from me. Like, I got one right now. I'll sell you guys for $8,000, and you know where it is? It's in Hilton Head. You guys can go to Hilton Head in August, Red Week. Trade that out for Hawaii. Trade it out for, well, don't go to Canada right now, but you know, that's a little dangerous place. Oh, you could try. I'm just kidding. You can trade it out for another country. Like, it doesn't matter. Aruba. Go to Aruba.
Aruba.
Okay, where are we?
Or Bimini. This is...
We're done. We got to go do another video.